So on Wednesday, the reason why I didn't stream was because it was my best friend's birthday, and we were eating together for her birthday at Korean barbecue. Bro, I went to Korean barbecue for her birthday, right? Her name is Krabby, and they're like, oh, it's gonna be a 30-minute wait, and I'm like, I bet. And then they have a bar at this one, and I recently found out after talking to my dermatologist that I'm okay to have like one drink, like 1 to 2 drinks, like every like if I separate it. So if I have like one drink in like every week or two, like it's fine. And so I was like, goddamn, don't mind if I fucking do. And so then we go over and we're at the bar, and there's this beautiful bartender. Yeah, I'm like, and then he's like, hey, what can I get for you girls? And I was like, I want something fruity. Why are you all saying, oh no, I hate it here so much? And like, and I was like, yeah, you know, something fruity. And he's like, all right, yeah, I can mix you up a cocktail. And then I'm like, yeah, you can. And then he was like, huh? And I was like, nothing. And then he just gives us the drink. My friend, she gets like a lychee drink, and then I get the fruity drink. And he's like, I hope you like it. You know, I put my heart and soul into this. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna like it either way, my good sir. And then I take a drink, and it was definitely
Subby,
it was a drink, all right. It was something. It was definitely a drink. And he was like, so what do you think? And I was like, well, I'm gonna be honest, my guy. I'm drinking it, and I have no idea what I am tasting. It is something unlike I have ever had drink before or put into my mouth hole. And then he was like, oh, well, thank you, I guess. And then he's like, okay, well, have you ever had like lychee soju? And I was like, no. And my friend Krabby was all like, no. And then he was like, we're gonna change that right now. And then I'm like, hey, are you allowed to drink on the job? And he's like, yeah, I can. Fuck yeah, my manager's gone. And I was like, oh.
Still get ExpressVPN?
And he was like, oh. He's like, yeah, my manager is out, so yeah, I'm fucking down. And then I'm like, pog. And then we do a cheers, and then we take a shot together with the bartender dude. and then we were like, god damn, this is kind of fucking amazing. And I love lychee, right? I fucking love lychee. And we're like, all right, it's time to go to our table. And he's like, yeah. And then he's like, oh, it's your best friend's birthday. Oh, I'll give you another drink on the house. And I was like, all right. And I gave him a nice tip, because he's just a really good bartender. And then what happened to Shame? Who said that? Who the fuck said that to me? But then we go and sit, and then he comes over, and then he's like, yeah, this is on the house. Don't even worry. I got her to comp the drink for you. I hope you have a happy birthday. It was really nice to meet you girls. And I was like, yeah, it was nice to meet you too. And then we order all of our meats to shove into our mouth holes, and then the waitress eventually comes over again, and she was like, oh, we're gonna be closing the bar if you have any last drink. And I was like, I can't drink anymore, but I'm gonna order a drink anyway, because I'm gonna shoot my shot. And then I was like texting Yuzu, and I was like, Yuzu, what do I do? Yuzu, what do I do, Yuzu? And then she's like, ask for his number. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna fucking do it. I've never done this before, but I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna do it. And then I'm like, all right, I'll order a drink. I'll do it. I'm gonna do it. And so then we're just waiting. And then I see him finally start to walk over with the last drink. And right as he walks over, one of the dudes that cooks the meat for you, like on the stove, comes up and fucking starts cooking the meat right in front of me. He just decides to stand right in front of me So I couldn't even see the guy come up and give us the fucking drink. Yeah. It was, and then I was like, fuck shit. I was like, ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Not that there's no way. And then the guy's like, I'm like, oh, thank you. By the way, you're a beautiful man. I literally was like, oh, thanks. I just wanted to say you're a beautiful man, by the way. I'm saying that while this guy's cooking the meat and he can't even see my face. And he was like, oh yeah, you too. He says as he's staring at the guy cooking the meat.
Are you sure you're not an IRL anime girl? These stories knew me, my god.
Oh god, that was so fucking funny. And then while that's happening, my friend is just laughing her ass off because she was like sloshed, bro. She was so drunk. Oh my god. He's like, yeah, you too. As we're both just staring at the man between us.
Fight back.
How do you guys feel if a woman calls you a beautiful man, by the way? Was that a good line? I was barbecue blocked.
You must be used to this by now, Nyman Wheeze.
It's a pro line, right? You must be used to this by now, bro. Literally, when I got barbecue blocked like that, I was like, goddamn, barbecue sauce on my titties. This is such a normal thing to happen to me that I'm not even surprised anymore. This should just be happening every other day.
Mission failed. We'll get it next time. Also, if someone called me beautiful, I honestly wouldn't know how to respond for a few seconds.
He was like, oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, thank you. I don't know. But then he... Bro, then afterwards I was like, Krabby, I hate it here. I can't believe that shit just happened to me. And she was fucking laughing her ass off and she's like, it's okay, Numi, like, it be like that sometimes. But then, guys, guess what happened? Guess what fucking happened? He comes back right before he leaves. And he was like, oh, I just wanted to say, do you girls have any, like, an Instagram? And then I was like, I do. I don't. But... And so my friend follows him instead, and he's like, if you guys want any free drinks or anything, just hit me up and then I'll get you guys a free drink. And I was like, Pog! And then we check his Instagram after and find out that he's got a woman. So it was all in all a fail. But you know what? We got a free drink for my girl's birthday. And, and you know, by that point I was like, well, anyways. Yeah, it's always okay.